The production that we're putting on today is Dogsbreath Devereaux, the Dastardly Doctor. This play captures love, heroism, and faith. And if you haven't already, please buy a shirt. Love is only a heartbeat away. They're only $15, and if there's still stickers left, they're selling them with stickers, but the stickers are free. This is the first production that I am directing, and I can honestly say that the cast and the crew have done so extremely well, and they deserve everything. And on that note, this is a melodrama, so if you want to laugh, if something's sad, or if something's happy, laugh, whatever you feel like your emotions are at that point, it really encourages the actors on stage. And speaking of, if you haven't already, please silence your phones. It can distract the actors up here. And I would also like to give a thank you to all the Wasco High School staff members out here for coming and supporting us, and especially Mr. Kevin Talon, our principal. Thank you for coming out and giving us your time for this to support Wasco High School drama. And finally, I hope you guys enjoy the show.
Hilda Hatchet speaking. Oh yes, Mrs. Cash. Of course, Mrs. Cash. I'll tell Dr. Devereaux at once. Dog's breath. Dog's breath. Dog's breath!
Oh, what do you want?
Sorry to interrupt your beauty sleep.
Somebody obviously erupted hers.
But Mrs. Cash is coming over to pay a little visit.
Don't just stand there, Hilda, help me.
Don't worry, the Cash is snoozing. We should be treating patients, huh?
What patients? Do you see any patients?
Not here in the emergency room, but the wards are filled with them.
I know, and every one of them is worth a fortune in medical bills. That's what made Lotta, her late husband, rich.
And now that Hanover D. Cash has got to claim his heavenly reward, you plan on filling your shoes. And your pants pockets.
Exactly. I've got Lotta eating right out of my hands.
But for her sake, he washed it first. So when do you plan on proposing to her?
Maybe tonight, but the sooner I ask, the sooner we'll be wed.
And the sooner you're wed, the sooner you can arrange for her to have a little accident. And once you're a wealthy widower, you can marry a woman you really love. Me!
No, Hilda, no. Suppose she walked in, it would ruin everything.
All right, I'll restrain myself for now. Just make the proposal short and sweet. You know how jealous I get? And don't forget that your partner in crime is your partner for life.
How could I, dearest? Watch us help me secure Lotta Cash's fortune. She's going to have a big accident. I suppose I had better make my rounds. Page me the moment Lotta arrives.
Yes, darling.
The walls have ears.
And the floors have lips, and the ceilings have eyeballs. I know.
Paging Mr. Head, Mr. M.T. Head, report to the staff psychiatrist's office.
New patient can start arriving at any moment. Man your battle station.
Aye, doctor.
That's a good place for a battle axe.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm Nurse March. Nurse Wendy March. I've been hired to work here, and it's my first day on the job.
A rookie, huh? We'll break you in fast enough. Hilda Hatchet! Head nurse, you just have to remember one thing. What I say goes.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Nurse Hatchet, Dr. Gunn said to tell you he needs you in his office.
All right, you come to the desk. I meant keep an eye on him.
Oh.
Just watch it!
Oh. nice. Just watch out for Nurse Hatchet, and whatever you do, stay away from Dr. Devereaux. He's a little too friendly.
I'll keep that in mind. And since there looks to be no one here, do you want to get off your feet?
I'd love to, but they're attached to my ankles.
No, I meant, did you want to sit down?
Oh, sure.
The first thing I learned in nursing school is how tired you could get standing all day.
That's the truth. Wendy, was it?
Oh, Wendy March. I'm an orphan, or that's what the Sisters at St. Jude Orphanage named me because it was on a Wendy March day they took me in as an infant.
That's interesting. Gee, just think, if it had been a different time of the year, I could be sitting here talking to sweaty July or spooky October. So, you don't know who your parents are?
No, I was found floating along the Potomac River in a baby buggy.
The Potomac River? In Washington, D.C.?
The same, and that was over 20 years ago, and I've been up hope of ever finding my family.
Oh, that's too bad.
Paging Nurse Dripp. Nurse Ivy Dripp. Report to Ward 4. Paging Mr. Law. Mr. Bill A. Law. Report to the accounting office.
Oh, I gotta go.
Maybe we can run into each other around the clinic.
I hope not. That would hurt. See ya.
Nurse Hatchet,
Paging Mr. Legg. Mr. Harry Legg. The doctor is ready to apply your cast.
Hi, I'm Wendy March. I'm a nurse.
I'm Dr. Good, Dr. Feelgood. I'm an intern. My head is spinning, my heart is pounding, my stomach is turning flip-flops. Either I've fallen in love with this girl, or I'm suffering from vertigo, palpitations, and acid indigestion. Welcome to Hanover Clinic.
My face is flushed. My ears are ringing. I have a lump in my throat. I've either fallen in love with this guy or I'm having an epic attack of the epizooties. Thank you, Doctor.
Wendy March. What a nice name.
I'm an orphan. Or that's what the Sisters at St. Jude Orphanage named me because it was on a windy March day they took me in as an infant. I was found floating along the Potomac River in a baby buggy. That was over 20 years ago, and I've been in hope of ever finding my family.
It's odd. We met only a moment ago, and yet I feel I know all about you. But then, I've seen you before, in my dreams.
Can somebody help me?
What seems to be the matter, youngster?
Well, my mama gave me 2 pennies to go buy some candy at this store, but my pockets have holes in them, so I put them in my mouth. I fell, I hurt my knee, and I swallowed the pennies, and I don't feel so good.
Why don't you come with me to take some x-rays? It won't hurt a bit.
Okay, mister.
Wendy, if you'll excuse us.
Certainly, Dr. Good.
Look, Wendy, I don't mind if you call me Phil when Nurse Hatchet isn't around.
I will, Phil.
Come along, honey. How do you feel now?
Like a piggy bank.
What a glorious day. After years of struggling through nursing school and attending classes during the day and dancing at the chorus of Malinsky's dance theater at night to pay for my tuition, I've finally become a nurse. Not only am I beginning a new career, I've also met a handsome, noble young doctor I could love with all my heart. Should I pinch myself to see if this is but a glorious dream?
Allow me.
How dare you!
Relax, Cookie, just being friendly. You must be the new nurse we're expecting. I'm Dr. Devereaux, Dogsbreath Devereaux, and I'm a big man at the clinic. And I'll be bigger once I marry Lotta Cash. So it'll be worth your while to be nice to me.
I try to be nice to everyone, Dr. Devereaux, but I expect our relationship to be strictly business, nothing more.
Then I shall certainly respect your wish. So, What's your name, cutie?
I'm Wendy March. I'm an orphan. Or that's what the sister at St. Jude Orphanage named me because it was on a windy March day they took me in as an infant. I was found floating along the Potomac River in a baby buggy. That was over 20 years ago, and I've been a hope of ever finding my family.
I still think it's a funny name.
I wouldn't be talking if I were you, Dog's Breath.
My name is also quite unusual, I must admit. You see, I was born during a blizzard, and my father could not get my mother to a hospital. Thankfully, our neighbor was a doctor and was able to sedate my mother and deliver me. When I arrived and he was filling out the information form for my birth certificate, the family dog ran into the room. And just as he asked my mother what my name was going to be, Rover jumped up on the bed and licked my mother in the face. And she murmured, "Dog's breath." You see, when I was a wee lad, the other children teased me unmercifully for my name. And I grew up determined that I would make Dog's Breath a name that would be honored and revered. And I shall. To own a Dogsbreath Devereaux clinic is almost within my grasp. And you can congratulate me early.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I was just showing our new nurse here how to sit back a broken rib. That was a close one.
How thoughtful of you, Dogsbreath. My, what a pretty young thing. I'm Lotta. What's your name, dear?
I'm Wendy March. I'm an orphan. Or that's what the sisters at St. Jude Orphanage named me because it was on a windy March day they took me in as an infant. I was...
Paging Nurse Holden. Nurse Wanda Holden. Report to the nursery.
Nurse March, I see that the desk is unattended. If you'll manage that, please.
Yes, doctor. Excuse me.
Do I owe the pleasure of your visit today, Lotta?
I thought you might be able to escort me on a tour of the clinic, Dogsbreath. Dear Hanover always looked after business matters, but since he's passed on, I do my best to assume his responsibilities.
Until you can find someone who can share that burden with you.
That would be such a relief. I would welcome any suggestions you might have.
Well, since we are on the subject, I do have a few ideas. Why don't you wait for me at the stairwell until I can give Nurse March here further instructions, and I'll meet you there.
That'd be wonderful. I can't wait to hear what you have in mind.
So, do you live alone? Do you want to go and ride in my new Model T Ford?
Yes, I live alone. And no, I would not like a ride. I'll take the trolley.
Playing hard to get, huh?
I'm not here to play, doctor. I'm here to work. Now, what are the desk duties for the emergency room?
Well, you answer the phone, and if a patient comes in for treatment, fill out an information form. Oh, also, have them give you a $50 check as a deposit for services, because that's most important.
I would think that treating the patients is our primary concern.
My dear young Florence Nightingale, how much you have to learn.
Is this the emergency room?
It is.
Oh, good. I went to the main entrance, but they sent me here instead. I've been in a terrible accident. I was run over by a trolley car.
Quick, give the nurse a $50 check as a deposit for services.
I don't have a bank account,
It's a tragedy. This patient is going to die.
but I do have $1,000 in cash.
It's a miracle this patient is going to live. Nurse March, ring for an orderly.
Right away, doctor.
Now, give the nurse your name.
Oh, I hurt.
I bet you are. No, but we need your name.
That's my name, Olivia Irene Hurt.
Olivia Irene Hurt?
You ring for our orderly?
Yes, you idiot. Can't you see that this woman is in pain? Take her for treatment at once.
Here we go. Nice and easy. My name's Ward Hilbert. I'll see you get taken care of just fine.
Paging Dr. Boyles. Dr. Lance Boyles. Your patient is waiting. Paging midwife Catchings. But do I help you catch him? Report to the delivery room at once.
Oh, was that for me?
No, they were just paging old Butterfingers ketchup. Lotta will be waiting for me. You keep a watch on the desk.
What are you doing?
Keeping a watch on the desk.
I think Dr. Devereaux just meant for you to stay here.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Anyway, Ivy, I just met the most wonderful man. Do you know Phil Good?
Dr. Good? Yeah, all of the patients here, they're crazy about him, and the nurses too, but he hasn't given any of them a second look. He says he's waiting for the girl in his dreams to come along, and when she does, his heart will recognize her. Isn't that just the most romantic thing you've ever heard?
Oh, golly, yes. When we met, he said he'd seen me before. In his dreams.
No kidding? Then you must be the one he's been waiting for. Lucky you.
Dare I hope?
Oh, dare. He's perfect for you. He's so handsome and noble and good through and through.
Well, maybe he's too good for me.
What do you mean?
Should I tell her? I have a shameful secret. I had to work my way through nursing school, and the only job I could find was as a dancer at Malinsky's Dance Theater. Do you think Phil could ever love a girl who's been a dancer before?
Oh, gee, I don't know. He has awfully high standards. I wouldn't tell him about that if I were you.
I won't, but I just always thought that two people in love should always be open and honest with each other.
I know what you mean. I have a boyfriend too. Ward Helper, he's an orderly here at the clinic.
Oh, he just came in to take a patient in for treatment. He seems really nice.
Oh, he is. He's as strong as an ox, but he's really sweet and gentle and kind.
Paging Dr. Payne. Dr. E.Z. Payne. Report to the pharmacy.
Well, isn't this cozy? You plan to sit there all day, Nurse Dripp, or do you think you might manage to get a little work done?
Dr. Devereaux told me to stay here, Nurse Hatchet.
He did he? Where's Dr.
He said he was going to go show Mrs. Cash around the clinic.
So she's arrived. I'll watch this. You take Nurse Martin and distribute the bed pants to the patients.
Right away, Nurse Hatchet. Where are they?
We're always keeping the icebox.
Paging Dr. Bear. Dr. C.M. Bear. Report to the examining room.
Excuse me, is this here the emergency room?
Well, it ain't the Vanderbilt mansion, honey. What's your problem?
I'm Trixie St. James. I'm a dancer at Malinsky's Dance Theater. I've twisted an ankle. That's half my livelihood. It hurts when I put my weight on it, see? Oh, the pain! Can you help me?
We'll give it a shot.
No, I hope not. I was thinking more like a bandage.
I'll ring for an orderly. Here, fill this out. And don't forget the deposit check.
Sure.
You ring for me there, Cheshire?
Yes, Mr. Harper. This patient has injured her ankle. Take her to the X-ray laboratory.
Oh, I'll just go get a wheelchair.
Oh, we don't need one of those. You look strong enough to carry a little girl like me, big boy.
Well, sure, ma'am, but it wouldn't take a minute to.
Oh, the pain!
Maybe you better carry her.
Yes, ma'am.
That's my big, strong, handsome man. Ah! I think you either fixed it or broken.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I can use your X-ray.
Watch out for the door!
Sorry.
Dogsbreath. I thought Mrs. Cash was here.
She is. She's impression on her. How's everything in here?
As well as can be expected.
Oh, are you a doctor? No, I just wear this get different people. Of course I'm a doctor!
Well, Doc, I've got this problem with my feet.
Well, what seems to be the problem?
They're backwards, silly. See?
Well, it appears your shoes are backwards. You just take them off
Oh!
and switch them.
There you are.
Right where I left them. That'll be $10. Pay the nurse.
Paging Miss Rose. Miss Addie Rose. Report to bookkeeping.
There you are.
Here I am, as acting director of the clinic. I feel obligated to look over every department.
And you're doing a splendid job, Dogsbreath, dear. Is there a place we can go talk that's a little bit more private?
Certainly, over there.
I think the time has come for me to appoint a permanent director of Hanover Division. I believe that Dr. best suited for the job would be you, Dogsbreath.
Well, I am deeply overwhelmed and honored. I'd love to take over as acting director of the clinic. Director of the clinic. And if I may be so bold, I'd love to take over and hand over to Cash's place in your heart as well.
Oh, Dogsbreath, this is so sudden.
Surely you sensed how I felt about you.
Spider.
You were saying?
I was saying it would make me the happiest man alive if you would consent to being Mrs. Dogsbreath Devereaux.
Would you mind if I referred to myself as Lotta Cash?
Whatever you wish, my dear.
I dropped a pencil.
She must have very delicate feet.
Corns, gigantic corns. I treat them for her all the time. Hilda's feet are just two bumpy lumps. Wait, I almost missed what you said. You said yes, right? You will be my bride?
Yes, Dogsbreath, I will marry you.
Hooray!
I'm so sorry for such an... Are you okay?
Did you say something?
I said, are you okay?
I know you're talking because your lips are moving, but where are the words? Where are the words?
Good grief. Nurse Dripp, will you take Nurse Hatchet to our ear specialist, Dr. Lukendare, immediately?
Right away, doctor.
Your head nurse is very peculiar.
I must agree with you. She doesn't know it yet, but I plan to get rid of her. Permanently. Lotta, my dear, I promise you that once we are wed, I shall do everything in my power to make you happy for the rest of your life. It won't be long.
Happy? I've forgotten what true happiness is. For the last 20-odd years, I have lived under a cloud of sadness. You see, my daughter, Anita, my only child, had a baby girl, Linda. One windy March day, Anita took Linda for a stroll along the edge of the Potomac River. Tragedy struck and a mighty gust of wind swept under the baby bonnet and pulled it from her grasp. The carriage rolled down the embankment and into the river. She never saw Linda again. Her and her husband, Harry Hand away from grief. Hanover and I managed to survive the loss of our child and our grandchild, but our lives were cold and empty. So you see, Dogsbreath, the only way I can ever find true happiness again is if somehow my long-lost granddaughter were brought back alive to me. Oh, Dogsbreath, what's the matter? Are you alright? Are you okay?
Would be March the day.
Oh, yes, I did not know my story would distress you so.
Oh, your handbag.
Oh, yes, I have a bad habit of leaving it lying around. But don't worry, I only carry $10,000 with me at a time.
Nurse Hatchet's hearing is starting to come back.
Oh, thank you. Dr. Devereaux and I will be back in just a few moments. Nurse March?
Wendy March. I'm an orphan. Or, that's what this is.
Never mind, it's just Hatchet. I had just finished telling him how my darling granddaughter... Excuse us.
What could be the matter with Dr. Devereaux? He seems as if he were in some sort of shock.
Maybe it's a delayed reaction to becoming engaged.
I like Mrs. Cash. She seems really nice. I hope she's making the right decision. Dr. Devereaux does seem to have a roving eye.
Which one?
I don't think he'll be faithful to her.
Well, he will if he wants to get his hands on her millions.
Wait, millions?
Yes, honey. A lot of cash is richer than a double chocolate cake and just as sweet. Perhaps she'll wise up before it's too late.
Paging Nurse DeMille, Nurse Carrie DeMille. The lunch trays are ready for distribution.
Okay. Where are they?
Where are you?
The lovebirds! Dogsbreath, Lotta, cash!
They went outside to get some air.
Outside? Why outside? You got plenty of watching things all over the place.
Maybe they wanted to be alone. Oh, I'll be glad to leave them the note for you.
Outside, huh? I'll be right back.
But what about the note?
Oh, stick it in your ear!
No!
Ivy, you have to stop taking things so literally. Pull it out.
I think it's stuck.
It's stuck?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
Ivy, why do you have a pencil in your ear?
Nurse Hatchet said to stick it
Never
in.
mind. You should never stick anything in your ear. You damage your eardrum. Let's get it out. Come over to the bed so I can examine you. Wendy, if you'll assist.
Certainly, Phil.
Wendy, can you get the room lights, please?
Yes.
Let's see. Gently. Here it comes. Ugh. Let's make sure there's no damage. Now then. All right. Everything appears to be okay.
Thanks, Dr. Gunn. I won't do it again.
How was the little girl who swallowed the pennies?
Oh, the x-rays turned out great, and I could definitely see some change in her. She'll be all right.
Ivy?
Oh, over here, Ward.
There you are. What are you doing on the bed? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, I'm fit as a fiddle. Ward, you haven't met our new nurse, Wendy.
Hi, welcome aboard.
Hi, I'm Wendy March. I'm an orphan. Or, that's what the Sisters Sacred Orphanage named me because it was on a Wendy March day they took me in as an infant. I was
Can somebody help me?
What seems to be the problem?
I picked my funny thumb and I think I knocked it out of place.
Well, you're in luck. We happen to have a nurse on our staff who's very good with funny things. I'll send you to her.
Thank you very much.
Orderly helper will take you to an examining room. Ward.
Right this way, miss.
Nurse Dripp, if you'll take an admission form, fill it out, and have the doctor page.
Right away, Doctor.
Thank you. It seems as if we're alone for the moment. Should I kiss her?
Only he would kiss me.
You know, doctors live such hectic lives. Anyone who got, say, romantically involved with one would have to be very understanding of the demands on his time.
Oh, I completely understand.
He might be on call all hours of the night and day.
Naturally.
Come home exhausted, in need of tender, loving care,
Yes.
a warm embrace, a gentle kiss.
You're needed in examining room C.
Look, Wendy, I know this is sudden, but I feel in my heart that you're the girl for me. So sweet, kind, and innocent. Will you marry me?
Marry you? Oh, of course I will. Hey, who do I see to check out of here? Wendy! Well, don't you look spiffy in your nurse's uniform at all? Oh, I better sure beats wearing one of these, don't it? How you Doc Trixie St. James. Get Wendy here to take you on by Malinsky's dance theater sometime. Maybe you can join us in the chorus line for old time's sake.
You were a dancer?
Phil, you have to... Phil... I should have told you. I'm sorry.
Wendy? A dancer?
So what's wrong with being a dancer?
Dr. Phil, love you. Oh, it's you.
Hi, look, big fella. They got my ankle all fixed up, see?
That's good. I guess you'll be leaving now.
I could hang around and prepare for blood types or something.
I should really get back to work.
Well, what's a hurry? Ouch! I guess my bum ankle ain't as strong as I thought it was. Give me a hand. Well, thanks ever so. Here's your reward. Lord, have you seen the...
Ivy!
Right there.
See what you did? That was my girlfriend! Ivy, come back!
The way I'm treating her around here, you think I had a fungus or something. Hey, big fella, if she don't want you back, I'll take you.
Paging Dr. Hart. Dr. C.A. Hart. Report to surgery.
What are you doing?
I'm writing a letter of resignation. Phil found out about my past from Trixie St. James, a girl I used to dance with at the chorus of Malinsky's dance theater. The look on his face made it clear he'll never forgive me, so that's why I have to leave. Working day after day, feeling the way I do about him, and knowing he'll never love me as her.
I know what you mean. Hand me a piece of paper.
Why?
I'm resigning too. I just got bored kissing your friend Trixie. Well, if that's the kind of girl that he prefers, then you know what? He's welcome to her. Maybe you and I can get jobs together someplace else.
Oh, that would be swell. And to be fair, we should wait here until someone comes by to cover the desk. I wonder where Nurse Hatchet is.
If I know her, she's probably spying on Dr. Devereaux and Mrs. Cash in a bush.
In a bush? You can't be serious.
I wouldn't put it past her. But let's get our letters ready so that way we can leave here as soon as possible.
terrible mess. Curses! Still here. Gotta find a way to get rid of her!
Dr. Devereaux.
Not now! You must be tired from our little stroll.
But really, Dr. Devereaux.
I said not now.
But Dr. Devereaux, I hate to be rude. The sisters at Sacred Orphanage taught me better manners. You know, after I was found.
No, you don't look well. Let's take her temperature.
Perhaps you should lie down.
What a great idea. Nurse Dripp, will you take Nurse March here to her bed, please?
Oh, right away, doctor. Come on, Wendy.
Wait. Not here. She needs a private room. Germs.
Germs?
And while you're at it, why don't you stop by the laboratory and have them collect a specimen?
Of what?
Of anything.
Is the pace here at the clinic always this frantic?
Some days are busier than others. This day just happens to be very, very hectic.
Then how will we ever find time for a little wedding ceremony?
I'll make time. I promise. Perhaps we could.
A place of healing. And the practitioner of the healing arts, I presume. Kind sir, gentle madam.
Who are you?
What is she?
Sister Sunbeam of the Temple of the Children of Love and Light.
Does that mean you're an ordained minister?
I'm ordained, yes, but I prefer to think of myself as working for peace, harmony.
The main thing I want to know is, can you perform wedding ceremonies?
Oh, yes. At the temple, I've joined many together in holy matrimony.
Great! Me and Lotta want to get hitched. This is my intent. Lotta cash.
We'll need a marriage license.
I got one right here in the hopes you'd say yes.
Oh, Dogsbreath, to think I had no idea how you felt about me, that you had thought of marriage.
And murder. What's stopping us from tying the knot?
Patience, my friend. It is a virtue.
Yuck.
First, I must ask you to do something for me.
I assume you're here to see a patient?
No, I am here to be a patient. As you've no doubt noticed, my voice is very weak. I have laryngitis.
Oh, I was wondering why we were whispering.
You can help me.
Certainly. I'll ring for early. Lotta? No need to string your vocal cords, so why don't you make the ceremony short and sweet?
How thoughtful of you. Are you sure you would like to have me witness the staging of her vows at sunrise in the meadow strewn with flowers?
Are you kidding?
That sounds lovely, but pollen makes me sneeze.
Yeah, she might be coming out with an I chew instead of an I do.
Yes, Doctor?
Take Sister Sunbeam to Dr. Wilby Weller. Dr. Weller will have you better in no time.
1,000 thanks. I am at your disposal.
Right this way.
Your young orderly seemed troubled.
Really? I didn't notice.
Oh, Dogsbreath, all of this is happening too quickly. When I awoke this morning, I never dreamed it would be my wedding day.
And she woke? She never dreamed?
If I am to be wed, I must really freshen up. Will you excuse me, dear heart?
Of course. Why don't you stop by the gift shop and pick up a bouquet of flowers? Silk, no pollen. And have them put it on my account, of course.
That's sweet, but I own the gift shop as well, so there's no need to charge them. Besides, once we are wed, everything that is mine will also be yours.
I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait to I can hardly wait till you are my own.
We're just as nervous as a schoolboy outside the principal's office. Calm down, dear, and I'll be right back in just a few minutes.
Take your time. The arrival of Sister Sunbeam was just a stroke of pure luck. And within an hour, I'll be wed, widowed, and wealthy. I just have to do something about Lotta's troublesome granddaughter. I think she's going to have a little accident soon.
There's the groom to be. And where is the blushing bride?
She's gone to freshen up.
That'll take her a while.
Can you believe that a minister has just checked into the clinic?
If I can believe anything else that's been happening around here, I can believe that too.
And she's agreed to marry Lotta and I right here today. Oh, my marriage license. See what you did? You've got to find it. Oh, and my stethoscope. You've got to find a better way to control yourself. No, I really don't love her. I just have to marry her to get control of her fortune and the kid. You've been over this 100 times.
I know. It's just when I think of you with another woman, I go out of my mind.
That'll be a short trip.
I'll get a grip on my jealousy. I promise.
You better, because when she's got a grip, she's got a grip. Hey, there's something else I need to tell you. Why don't we go over there where no one can hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, no, not like that.
Paging Dr. Wayne. Dr. Graham Wayne. Report to the pharmacy.
So what's the big secret?
There's a fly in the ointment.
There's not a sick ever container of self that enters this clinic.
It's an expression. It means there's a problem.
What's the problem?
As fortune would have it appears that Lotta's long-lost granddaughter is that new nurse, Nurse March, who she believed has drowned as a mere infant.
You're making that up, right?
No, it's true, all of it. The girl blasts about her whole life story at the drop of a hat.
Must have missed it.
Well, then you're the only one. You and Lotta, we've got to do away with her before she ruins everything.
You want me to fire her?
That's not good enough. I want you to help me kill her.
Oh. Gee, Dogsbreath. A lot of cash is one thing, but smart girl. I don't know.
Do it for me.
Reserve for a slap, Lord.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Me, I'm a doctor. That's what seems to be the problem.
Having a baby.
Oh, well, that's a relief. If that was caused by gas, I'd be scared to give you a shot.
Very funny. Are you an obstetrician?
I am not.
Well, you're gonna be if you don't get me into a delivery room soon.
Nurse Hatchet, get this woman to a delivery room at once.
Yes, doctor. What's your home address? 11111. That's your home address?
No, that's how close together the paints are coming. 1 second.
Nurse Hatchet, I think we can skip that minutes for once. Get this woman to midwife, catch him immediately.
Yes, doctor.
Steer me in the right direction, dearie. 1.
That's right. Push.
Don't say that.
I was talking to the nurse. It's days like these that made me think I should have become a shyster lawyer.
Hi there, you're Dr. Angel. I'm Trixie St. James and I just love professional men.
Then again, being a doctor does have its advantages. Yes, Miss St. James, I am a doctor. Dr. Devereaux, Dogsbreath Devereaux. Are you a patient?
Sure am, Lenny. I twisted my ankle dancing in the chorus of Walensky's dance theater, but they fixed it up just great. See?
Your ankle looks fine, and the leg is attached to it that evening.
Oh, Doc, you're making me blush all over.
As acting director of the clinic, I must examine your bandage to make sure my staff is doing their job properly.
It would be my pleasure.
Why don't you hop on over on that bed over there and, you know what, check you out.
Well, whatever you say, you know the doctor.
Paging Midwife Ketchum. Midwife Hope U. Ketchum. Report to the delivery room at once. What? Correction. Midwife Ketchum. Report to corridor C and take your time.
What do you think?
I must say, you have a magnificent set of little piggies. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home.
Oh, the tickles.
Hoink, 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 hoink.
Dogsbreath?
Don't say a word. Help. Oh, no. No, good enough. Me here, I'm here. Behind you.
Oh, Dogsbreath. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
What's so funny?
I guess I'm in a really good mood. Stop it!
Stop what?
Stop driving me crazy with that gorgeous body and fantastic face.
Oh, Dogsbreath. I'm blushing.
It's a sign of good blood circulation.
What's wrong with your voice?
Being with you makes me really lightheaded. But back to business. How was our new patient?
Oh, her? She didn't make it to the delivery room.
So I gathered from the public address announcement.
She had a baby girl.
Well, I wouldn't expect her to have a teenager. But now would be a good time to get her deposit.
Now? But didn't you want to finish up?
No, we can talk about that later.
Okay, but just help me out.
No!
No, God. Never kissed you like that.
I know, and if my lips fall off, I would understand why. The deposit! Go!
Yes, doggy dearest.
Doggy, dearest. Blech.
So, are we gonna go on with the examination or what?
Of course we are.
Dogsbreath?
Not! I'm here. Hello.
Oh, there you are. I stopped by the gift shop to pick up a bouquet, but I can't decide which I like better. Which do you prefer?
The ones on the left.
Dogsbreath, what's the matter with your voice?
Oh, I must have gotten a whiff of helium. But it dissipates quickly.
Well, if you say so.
Trust me.
What's so funny?
I must have gotten a whiff of laughing gas while I was at it. Stop it.
Stop what?
Oh, stop driving me crazy with that gorgeous body and fantastic face of yours.
Dogsbreath, I'm blushing.
There's been a lot of that going around.
You seem to have a terrible problem with gas.
Never mind. It's an occupational hazard. Oh, well, now that you've picked out the flowers, well, we've picked out the flowers, why don't you return the other ones to the gift shop?
You're right, I'll go do that. I'll be right back.
Quite the Don Juan, ain't you?
It's difficult to explain.
Oh, you don't have to explain it to me, lover boy. It's your lady friends you gotta worry about. I guess it's time for little Trixie to dance.
Well, what's your hurry,
Well, it
Judy?
seems to me that you've got more on your plate than you can handle already. I don't mind playing second fiddle, but with you, I'd probably end up on the bassoon.
Lady friends, come and go. I might be available sooner than you think. In an hour or two.
If you do, you can always find me at the theater. Say, I never did see that cute orderly again. I think I'll give her one more look-see before I split. See you back.
Paging Dr. Temple. Dr.
Report to brain surgery.
The desk is still unattended. I have to do everything around here myself. The police, it wasn't me. I was just following orders. It was all the nurse's idea.
That's pretty funny, Doctor. It's nice to see a medical man with a sense of humor.
Yep, that's me always getting around. So what brings you to the clinic today, officer?
Gunn, Tommy Gunn. I'm here for a physical examination. The department requires us to get a checkup once a year.
A physical examination? Yes, I'll ring for an orderly.
So I got the patient's information now.
I'll go quietly, but I won't take the crap alone. It was all his idea. I was following orders.
You're pretty funny too. Just like Dr. Devereaux. You two must keep your patients in stitches.
You're quite amusing yourself, officer. You should have become a comic in vaudeville.
Yeah, I guess I could have become a comic cop. That way, if the audience didn't like me, they can still get a bang out of me. Get it? Oh, this has been fun, but I'm kind of in a hurry. I go on duty in an hour.
Yes, Nurse Hatchet, Officer Gunn here is here for a physical examination. If you'll ring for an orderly.
I'll be glad to.
I'm in a rush. The cook at the jail is sick, so I promised I'd stop by a Waffle House on my way in to get some food for the prisoners.
Oh, have you found any interesting crooks lately?
Interesting crooks? Let's see. Con artist, a racketeer, and a murderer or two.
Oh, how interesting. Murderers.
Yeah, they'll probably get the chair.
Yes, Doctor?
Yes, Officer Gunn here is here for a physical examination. If you'll show him to an examining room, please.
Right this way, officer.
Freeze, you vandals! Lean up against the desk and spread them! You're a great pair of kidders. See ya. We were cutting up, see? Playing cops and crooks.
What does he think he is? A Keystone Cop?
We didn't take your confession seriously. I mean, what were you thinking?
I was nervous. Seeing him didn't upset you?
Not in the slightest. You've got to find a better way to control your temper, or else we'll never be able to pull off our plan.
Oh, so you still intend to go through?
Naturally, but now we have to work quick. Now there's a cop on the premise. Also, we can't let Nurse March and Lotta find out their connection. That ruin our plan. Let's plan her demise while we still got a chance. Out there!
Paging Dr. Bottoms. Dr. Seymour Bottoms. Report to examining room A.
How could I have fallen in love so quickly, only to have it end so badly? How could I have met the girl of my dreams, only to lose her? What good is being a doctor if you can't mend your own wounds? If only there was a bandage for a broken heart. Oh, Dr. Good! Are you alright? Hey, Ward. Physically, I'm in perfect health. Emotionally, I'm a wreck.
Sounds like we're in trouble.
How do you know?
Well, I'm in the same boat.
I thought you and Ivy were getting along great.
We were until Trixie St. James showed up. After I bandaged up her ankle, she started kissing me when Ivy walked in on us. I tried to explain to her. She just wouldn't listen.
That's too bad. Trixie is the cause of my unhappiness as well. She revealed that Wendy used to be a dancer just like her.
Wendy? She might have been a dancer, but she was never like Trixie. That's like comparing the Angel of Mercy and the Grim Reaper.
You think so?
side of the story. I know what she's going through since when Ivy won't listen to mine.
Maybe you're right.
Oh,
Well, this woman got a terrible problem.
you got that right. I'm a two-reeler and a western. Max and it's filming it here. We were shooting a scene where the Indians attacked the fort when I suddenly developed a splitting headache. I can't imagine what hit me.
I can. I'm a doctor.
What's your diagnosis?
You have an arrow through your head.
Boy, you're good. That explains all the weird looks that passengers on a trolley car were giving me. Can you help me?
We'll try. Come this way. When we get into surgery, order a set of pliers and a bottle of aspirin. Giant economy size.
Yes, doctor.
Paging Reverend Depew, Reverend Neil N. Depew. Your presence is requested in the chapel.
See, I told you I wasn't sick. I don't know what would make Dr. Devereaux think I was.
You were so upset about Dr. Gunn. Your face was kind of flushed.
Maybe that was it. Look, there's no one on the desk.
You think there should be?
Well, of course.
Well, if you say so.
No. Ivy, I just meant there was no one at the desk.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Besides, I've lost my letter of resignation and I'll have to start a new one. I want to do things professionally.
Yeah, me too.
Ivy, have you and Ward talked about him and Trixie?
What's there to say? We treated a pair of Siamese twins once who weren't as close as Ward and Trixie were.
I like Trixie. She's really sweet in spite of her tough exterior, but I do have to admit she is forward when men are concerned. The kiss might have been her idea more than Ward's. You ought to give him a chance to explain.
Gee, you really think that? Well then, maybe I should. I mean, he is the nicest boyfriend I've ever had, and I sure hate to lose him over a misunderstanding.
I wish I could say the same.
Oh, but what about you and Dr. Good? Maybe you guys can patch things up too.
No, I feel our relationship can't work. Even though my behavior was perfectly respectable as I was making my living as a dancer, I feel Phil will never forgive me for working at such a tawdry establishment.
Ivy, I sure wish you let me talk to you.
Wendy said I ought to give you a chance to explain, so explain.
Could we go someplace a little bit more private?
Go ahead. I'll cover the desk.
Paging Nurse Fighter, Nurse Nell Fighter. You're needed in the psychiatric ward.
Ivy, I just want to tell you that girl you saw me with means nothing to me. The only girl I care about.
Sure didn't look that way.
She grabbed me before I even knew what was happening. Maybe she was grateful I bandaged up her ankle and that was her way of saying thanks.
If that's how she shows her gratitude, I'm glad you didn't perform major surgery on her.
It won't happen again. You believe me, don't you?
Wendy said that Trixie isn't shy when it comes to men. So, yes, I believe you.
And forgive me?
Yes, and forgive you. But I'm gonna have to find you one of those little surgical masks to wear until she checks out of here, okay?
That's fine, as long as I'm able to take it off to do this.
Oh, I'm so happy you two made up.
Me too.
Let's go somewhere where we can be alone.
Oh, I like that, but the sheets are a mess. I had better make up the bed.
No.
Your pal, thanks for everything.
Aging Miss Plenty, Miss Patience A. Plenty. If you'll take your 4th grade class to Dr. C. I. Ball in the eye clinic, he is ready to examine your pupils.
There's still no one here.
Are you sure the drug will work?
I'm sure of it. I'll slip something into her tea and I'll give it to her. Lotta will drink it and fall asleep and never wake up, leaving me sole heir to the clinic and her fortune.
As long as nobody discovers that the marshmallow is actually Lotta's long-lost granddaughter.
What? That's why we have to get rid of her too. If she ever found out that Lotta's daughter, Anita Hand, was her mother, she could claim at least half of the fortune, and I intend to keep it all.
We intend to keep it all, right?
Sure. But once we are wed, everything I own will be yours as well. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Your hearing has been worth a hoot all day. Someone groaned.
Yeah!
She must have overheard everything.
I overheard enough to know that you two are despicable cats. You'll never get away with your evil scheme.
And who do you think is going to stop us?
I will. I'll summon the police.
I don't think so. Hilda, quick, get some chloroform. Shh, little one. Oh. Cover her up. And once the coast is clear, we'll wrap her head up in bandages. Then we'll put her in a wheelchair and wheel her to my automobile. Then we'll drive to the outskirts of the city, where the cliffs are. We'll unwrap her head of the bandages, and we'll dump her off the embankment. In fact, she'll be walking with her fellow nurse, Hilda Hatchet. What a wonderfully wicked plan. Even my own cleverness amazes me.
That's the best I can do.
That's fine.
Dogsbreath, look who I ran into in the clinic. Sister Sunbeam's voice is completely healed.
Yes, your physician performed a minor miracle on me. I am perfectly well and ready to join the two of you in holy matrimony.
I invited some of the people I came across the clinic. It would make for a much better service, don't you think?
Whatever you wish, my dear.
Oh, everyone is arriving. Why don't you turn the chairs so much this way?
It went through some trouble.
So glad I met you, Tommy.
I'm glad I met you too, Trixie.
Hey, do you know where Wendy went?
No, she was working on her letter of resignation. She could have left.
Hey, thanks for patching me up. You did a great job.
Glad to help.
You know what? I'll second you.
I don't think I can stand this.
Well, then if you can't stand it, then go behind the desk and sit. And if you feel a fit coming on, go outside.
I'll try my hardest.
Friends, we are gathered here today to witness the exchanging of vows between Dr. Dogsbreath Devereaux and his beloved Lotta Cash. Though I've known them both briefly, I can sense a strong bond of love that binds them together. Dogsbreath, if you'll take Lotta's hand in yours and repeat after me. I, Dogsbreath, promise to love and cherish you for as long as I live.
I, Dogsbreath, promise to love, honor, and cherish you for as long as I live.
Promise to love, honor, and cherish you for as long as I live.
I, Lotta, promise to love, honor, and cherish you for as long as I live.
Lotta, do you take this man, Dogsbreath, your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And do you, Dogsbreath, take this woman, Lotta, to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
It gives me great pleasure to pronounce you man
What?
I bumped my head.
But you screamed before we heard the thud.
I saw it coming.
Would everyone like to congratulate the newlyweds?
What was that?
I beg your pardon. I didn't have time to eat lunch today.
But it sounded like
Someone's under the covers.
Patient, yes.
What are they doing with the covers over their head?
Oh, I must have thought they were dead. My mistake. We can put them into a private room. Hilda?
I can do that, Dr.
Me and a little reception in the dining hall. Tea and pastries. I love you and Nurse Dripp to be there.
Wendy?
Oh, no.
You thought Wendy had died and didn't tell us?
Well, it would have put a real damper on the wedding.
I remember now. You tried to kill me.
No.
You planned to kill me and Mrs. Cash.
She's hysterical!
No, I'm not. I overheard Dr. Devereaux and Nurse Hatchet talking. They said that after he had married Mrs. Cash, he was going to kill her so that he could inherit the clinic and all her money. I want a divorce.
Curses, girl, spill the beans.
Beans? I don't see any beans.
All right, everyone, get back to their seats. You too. Ben. There's some gauze on the desk. Grab them and tie everyone to their seats.
Give yourself up, Devereaux. There's no way your evil scheme can work now.
Don't be too sure. I'll think of something. Maybe, no, that's not gonna work. Maybe I can botch a bunch of operations.
9 patients? That's quite a few, even for you. The surgeon's organization will conduct an investigation.
And so would the police, especially if one of the victims was a cop. Besides, they find out I just had a physical examination and checked out fine.
And whoever died on the operation from a twisted ankle?
If anyone can manage it, he can.
All right. Just because I lost a patient due to a hangnail doesn't mean you get to rub it in.
You, doctor, are a discredit to your profession.
So what's new?
I may be a cad, but I'll be a rich one. I have Lotta's signature right here to prove we are married.
If only my dear Hanover were here to see this.
You'll be able to tell when you join him shortly.
Mrs. Cash, I overheard Dr. Devereaux say something else. He said that he planned to do away with me too because your daughter, Anita, was it? Is my mother.
What? Anita's baby girl was taken from her by a mighty gust of wind that jerked the prevelator from her grip and into the river.
Then it must be true, you see. I'm an orphan. That's what St. Orphanage named me because it was on a windy March day and they took me in as an infant. I was found floating along the Potomac River in a baby buggy. That was over 20 years ago, and I've given up hope of ever finding my family.
You are my own little Linda. Linda Hat. Oh, granddaughter.
Oh, grandma.
No.
That's so touching. I think I might cry.
Please don't. With your hands tied up, you won't be able to wipe your nose.
Finished.
Great. I think I got an idea. I said I think. Injections. Oh, we'll inject them all with morphine. Overdoses. They'll all drop dead on the spot.
Oh, no.
Drugs,
Prepare the syringes.
Take the bottle from the drawer and put it on the table. And then take the other bottle and put it in the drawer.
We're ready. Get the morphine. They won't feel a thing.
He doesn't know how right he is. That's a muscle relaxer.
And since you caused me so much headache, you go first.
No!
Yes.
Go ahead. Phil is gonna die too, but I won't live without him.
Then say bye-bye.
Unfortunate union with the Dastardly Dr. Devereaux.
Oh dear, yes, but first I must embrace my long-lost granddaughter. You cannot know the joy I feel of finally finding you, child. You are so like your sainted mother. Sweet, kind-hearted. I should have seen the resemblance at first. As unfortunate as this day has been, I will forever treasure it as the day you came back into my life.
Oh, I'll treasure it too, grandmother. For today I found two riches. You and Phil.
Bless you both. Let me straighten out my marital mess and then we'll have a long talk. Now that we have seen the last of Dr. Devereaux, I will need to appoint a new director of the Hanover Decash Clinic. I believe the doctor best suited for the job would be you, Dr. Good.
Me? I'd be honored, Mrs. Cash.
I think you should start calling me Lotta. It seems as though I'm going to be your grandmother-in-law. Goodbye, children.
Goodbye, grandmother.
Goodbye, Lotta.
Sister Sunbeam?
This way.
So, I assume you forgave me and my checkered past after you thought I'd died and you said that you loved me?
I was a fool to have let your former career bother me. Can you forgive me for being so stupid?
Of course I can forgive you. It's easy to forgive someone
Congratulations,